Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to take you through quite a few maths problems that will be really good for you to practice and understand before you start your nursing degree in September. So I'm going to be using a whiteboard and I'll write it out and try and explain it as best as I can, and I hope this is helpful to you guys. Okay, so I'm going to start off with some simple conversions and maths rules because that's something that you'll come up against quite a lot in your nursing degree and obviously when you're practicing as well. So the first kind of rules that I'm going to come up with, or conversions, is 1 gram equals 1,000 milligrams. 1 milligram equals 1,000 micrograms. 1 litre equals 1,000 milliliters. Okay, and we're going to do some conversion questions based on kind of these conversions. Okay, so the first conversion we have here is convert 560 milligrams into grams. Now, an easy way that I like to think about it is that because grams is a larger measurement, this number here is going to become smaller, so we're dividing here. So 560 divided by 1,000. Now you've got 3 zeros, so we're going to be moving 3 decimal places to the left. 1, 2, 3. Decimal point goes here, and you add a 0 in the end. So you've got 0.56 grams. Okay, let's do another one like that just to reiterate it. Okay, convert 1,250 milligrams into grams. Again, my simple rule that this is a larger measurement, so this number here is going to become smaller. So we're dividing here. So 1,250 milligrams divided by 1,000. Again, 3 zeros, so you're going to be moving your decimal place 3 spaces to the left. 1, 2, 3. Your decimal space goes here. So you've got 1.25 grams. You don't need to put the 0 in here because the 0 doesn't add anything to this. It's 1.25. The 0 doesn't need to be added. Okay, working the other way now. So we're converting grams into milligrams. Milligrams is the smaller measurement, so this number is going to become larger. We've got 0.27 grams into milligrams. So 0.27, because this number is becoming larger, we're now timesing by 1,000. Now when you're timesing, you're moving the decimal place 3 spaces to the right. 1, 2, 3. Your decimal space goes here, and a 0 goes in this space that you've jumped. So you've got 270 milligrams. Okay, another conversion similar to that, grams into milligrams again. This is a smaller measurement. This number is going to become larger. So we've got 1.86, and we're timesing again by 1,000. So you're moving the decimal space 3 spaces to the right. 1, 2, 3. Decimal space goes here, 0 goes in this space. Okay, we've moved this decimal space. 1,860 milligrams. Okay, 1,860 milligrams. Okay, on to milligrams into micrograms. Again, the same rule applies. This is a smaller measurement, so this number is going to become larger. 0.8 times 1,000. So the decimal space is moving 3 spaces to the right. 1, 2, 3. The decimal space is going here. 0, 0. We've moved this decimal space. Okay, so it's 800 micrograms. Okay, another one the same as that. Micrograms is a smaller measurement. This number will become larger. 0.65 milligrams times by 1,000. I'm just leaving plenty of space for my to move my decimal point. 3 spaces to the right. 1, 2, 3. Decimal space goes here. 0 goes here. We've moved this decimal space. 650 micrograms. Okay, let's work the other way now. So we've got micrograms into milligrams. This is a larger measurement than micrograms, so this number's going to become smaller. So we've got 136. This time we're going to divide it by 1,000 because the number's getting smaller. So we're moving 3 decimal spaces to the left. 1, 2, 3. The decimal space goes here, and we've got to add a 0 here. 0.36 milligrams. Okay, here's another one just like that. We've got milligrams, which is a larger measurement. This number is going to become smaller, so we're dividing 1,560 milligrams into micrograms. So we divide again by 1,000. We're moving the decimal spaces 3 decimal point 3 spaces to the right. 1, 2, 3. I meant to the left, sorry. 1.56 milligrams. Okay, I just wanted to do a few examples of volumes like milliliters and liters. So it's the same rules apply. This is a smaller measurement, so this number is going to become larger. So we're timesing here. 1.6 times 1,000. Moving this decimal space 3 spaces to the right. 1, 2, 3. Decimal space comes here. We add 2 zeros. We've moved this decimal space. The decimal space is over here now. So 1,600 milliliters in 1.6 litres. Okay, just showing you the other way now, where this is a larger measurement, so this number is going to become smaller. So we're dividing 960 milliliters divided by 1,000. So we're moving this decimal space 3 decimal point 3 spaces to the left. 1, 2, 3. And we add in a 0 here. So 0.96 litres. Okay, on to a question about fluid balance. You might have a question that's kind of set up similarly to this, where you have a patient and you have the meals that they have had in the day. So at 7 a.m. she had 120 mils of milk, 10 a.m. you can read. So how much fluid has Amy had today? Now this is very simple addition. You have the 120 plus 100 plus 90 plus 150 plus 200. You've got the 0 here, you've got 5 and 9 there, which is 4, oh, and 2, sorry. So 14, 15, 16, so you've got 6 here, carry the 1, and then you've got 5, carry, and the 1, so you've got 660. So in total today, Amy has had 660 mils. You then might get asked something like this. Amy needs 1 litre of fluid a day. How much more fluid does Amy need? So obviously 1 litre is 1,000 mils, as I said before. So she's not quite had enough. So you're just doing that 1,000 mils minus the 660 that she's had and seeing what we have left. So you've got the 40 and then the 300. So 340 mils. More fluid is what Amy requires today. Now just the last question to end is to do with percentages. So you might have a question like, a patient weighs 3.6 kilograms and has been admitted with 12% weight loss. How much weight have they lost? Now this is quite a common question. You might get it the other way around as well, where you kind of get the weight the child was at birth and the weight the child is now, and how much percentage weight have they lost. So this is just about working out percentages. Now there's a few ways that you can do this. So I'm just going to show you the way that I would work it out that's easiest to me, and that's not going to be for everyone, but I'll show you a couple of different ways that you can work it out. But first of all, what I find easiest is, first of all, to convert this into grams, because this 12% will be a small number, it will be 0 point something, so I find it easier to work in the grams and then see how many grams they've lost rather than kilograms. And kilograms into grams is 1,000 again, so 1,000 kilograms equals, 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams, so you're timesing by 1,000 here, so you end up with 3,600 grams is the same as what this child weighs, 3.6 kilograms. And the way I would work out 12% is to split it into 10%, and then kind of 2% or 1% and then 1%. And now the way you work out 10% is divide by 10, so you end up with 360. And then 1% is divide by 100, so you end up with this 36 and 36. And then you just add these numbers together to come up with the 12%. So you've got 6 and 6, which is 12, carry the 1. And then 3, 6 and 6 again, which is 12, and you've got 13, but you carry the 1 again. And then you've got 300 here, carry the 1 is 400, so you end up with 432. So the child has lost 432 grams. Now, if I was using a calculator for this, if I was at work, for example, I'd probably use a calculator, but obviously you need to know how to do it without one. I would probably do something like, I'd probably still convert it into grams because that's probably the easiest thing. So 3,600 grams, you would then divide by 100 and times by 12. And that's how you would get your 12%. So whenever you're doing percentages, you divide by 100 because it's like divided by 100%, and you're timesing by 12, and that's how you would get your 432 grams. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope that has helped you to understand a little bit more of the basic maths. If there's something you're interested in that you want me to do again, that you want me to go over, something that you didn't quite understand, please comment below. I love to hear from you guys and kind of put out the content that you want. Subscribe and like the video if you found this helpful, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks very much. Bye.